my hair. Okay, we're gonna do this anyways. You know, whenever I'm in the outdoors, I just need to not worry about my hair. Okay, so hello and welcome to Spirit Forest. I am going to go over my top 5 items that I have with me when I go out in the wilderness. I was asked to do this from another YouTube channel, which is Biker Bushcraft, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about his channel towards the end of this video, so stay tuned. He's got an awesome channel. I truly love it. You know, I've hit the bell on his channel because every time he posts something, I'm excited to see his videos. So I'll talk a little bit more about what he's about shortly, but let me go over my top 5 really fast. My first item is my knife, of course. I don't know. I say of course, but I don't. I love my knife. I've had this knife for probably about 1.5 years, and maybe I can do another video showing all the knives that I've had. This is a Mora knife, a Mora Black. Really like it. It has gone through a lot and it does so much for me. I like the handle. I like how it's kind of cushiony too. It's not very hard. So again, Mora knife, it's my top one. It also helps me in making feather sticks. It does an excellent job with that. I'm sure you guys all know what the Mora is. I recommend this one. Okay, my next one is a fire rod. And my fire rod looks a little different than some of them. I don't have a handle on it or anything like that, and mine's really thick. I like this. It's a little heavier, but I don't know. I like the way it holds. It's very secure for me. Some of those little ones, a couple times I've had problems with them, so I really like these really nice and thick fire rods. And then I just kind of, and it has a little loop thing so I can connect it to whatever I want to connect it to. Okay, next item is my Canteen Cup. Now, you don't see me using this a lot, but if I were in the wilderness and I needed only 5 things, the Canteen Cup is going to be one of them. I need a way to boil water, I need a way to cook, need a way to drink, you know, all that kind of stuff. It would be my Canteen Cup. One item that I would like to get that I don't have would be a container, so that way I can put it over the fire and then actually seal it up. This one's not sealable. But you know, I say my top 5 might change. This is my top 5 today. Maybe in a month I'll change my mind in my top 5. But today, with the gear that I have, I really like this Canteen Cup. Okay, my next one would be a tent. However, the tent that I have is broken. So, and it would be my 2-man. I always usually take my 2-man out in the wilderness because I have Rocky and sometimes he wants to come in, and he's a bit big actually. He actually fits better in my 3-man tent. But I would probably have my 2-man tent be my number 2, but since my 2-man tent is broken, I have chosen this, which is brand new. I'm so excited. I don't know, you can't even tell what it is. I'm gonna bring it out so you can kind of see. I just bought this, and I bought it just for fun because again, I play in the wilderness all the time. But I'm gonna be sleeping under tarps. I've mentioned that multiple times. And this tarp, it has the reflective on it. I'm not gonna unfold the whole thing. But I can give spec. I just bought this on Amazon, so I can send a link. I'll put a link below if you're interested in that. But this tent, or this tarp, it can fold on itself. So like I can do like a little lean-to, and then it folds, and then I can sleep on that. And being that it's has that reflective on it too, makes it just a little bit warmer possibly. We're gonna test that out, test that theory out. And then it also comes with all these little cords and spikes and all that. I don't know if I'm going to keep all that in this little kit, but it comes in this little bag, which is really nice. So right now, I really like this tarp. So I'm going to be trying out this tarp here shortly, probably sometime in early spring. You'll be able to see me using this tarp. Okay, so now I'm on to my 5th item, and that is my sleeping bag. I love my sleeping bag. Oh, I'd almost say it's my number 1 item, but I am one of those, I'm one of the girls that it's always cold, and I'm always cold, and I love my sleeping bag. Now, my sleeping bag is only a 30-degree bag. That's the only thing about my sleeping bag that I don't like. It's only 30 degrees. So I can't use it in the winter time without having some extra precautions and things to do. But I just love it. I love my sleeping bags. I don't, you know, that's the one piece of gear I don't let people borrow, is my sleeping bag, which is kind of funny. But okay, there is my top, that's my top 5. And I want to talk a little bit about Biker Bushcraft. He has a wonderful channel. I might have mentioned him before in one of my videos, I'm not sure, but he has, he does bushcraft, but instead of like backpacking in, he does it on a Harley. So he rides his motorcycle to a remote location and he does bushcraft right there. And like he uses his motorcycle as part of his tarp configuration and stuff. I really like his channel because it's so unique and so different than just doing bushcraft and just hiking in, because he's going in these really remote spots that he can get into riding a Harley of all things. So so he's a lot of fun to listen to, educational too. He teaches a lot of things. He tells you what's good and what's bad as well. So it's just fun to listen to him, and he's a really good spirit too. I really enjoy him. And just recently I got some news that he got in a motorcycle accident, and I know that, you know, there's a lot of people on my channel that also ride motorcycles, and you know, the dangers that are involved in that. And if you guys could just go over to his channel and just, you know, wish him well. I don't know all the details. All I do know is that he's broke his leg and has to go through multiple surgeries. So this summer he probably won't be posting that many videos, but if you could just go over there, give him a sub, give him some thumbs up, you know, give him some inspiration, because he's going to be sitting down for a little while. And he's such a wonderful person, so please go check out his channel. I'll put the link below so you can see who he is. And I'll see you guys on the next video. And Scott at Biker Bushcraft, thanks a lot, and I wish you well, and I hope a quick recovery.